I feel like Ronnie Piper. Straight up coming up like I got gingivitis. Bitch, I call my gun Corona, bullets spraying like a virus. I'ma catch her out and spit on them and leave them where I found it. This on my DNA from
Oh yeah, you can just sit it right back in there.
my bitch called a UTF, I'm stuffing crack at her vagina.
I thought that ad fell out.
Like Marty from the big
I know.
Plugged in. Plugged in. Hey.
My blood's fucked up like they got hepatitis. Shoot that blicky, my wrist getting stiffy, I got arthritis. Pop up on them with my mask on, I feel like Michael Myers. All my ops having nightmares, I think of Freddy Krueger. ALP'll make a nigga live when I hop out that Uber. I was weak for one day and I robbed a nigga for a cue. Seen him the next weekend, then I dapped him up like I ain't do it. People feel like this is stupid. I'm the Max Frank Lucas. Bet they had me in the box like a room. Cut on my shooter up, nigga. Put it with folks and keep talking this bullshit. I'm about to
young B.
to the max.
I'm looking for
Niggas from Detroit or Michigan.
I'm plugged in.
Yeah. Let me see. That was actually a horror story by Black Fortune. Big Flock, 3-0 Black, Money Mar, and Gunu. Black Fortune. Yeah, they sound like they from the Bay. My fault, fellas, if I mistake where y'all from, but that's that shit.
They sound like they from Memphis. But
Yeah. I'm plugged in.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So yeah,
I'm plugged in.
we back at it. How y'all fellas doing, man?
Shit, we doing
Great.
good. Well, I'm doing good.
You know, same, you know. What about yourself?
Not too bad. Had a cool little week. I guess the weather has been decent lately, and now it's starting to get a little drizzly out there, like it's about to start raining and shit. But other than that, I've been having a smooth
That
week.
shit need to hold off.
Let me ask y'all this. Now that y'all older at nighttime, do y'all get cold?
Shit, I sleep with the fan. But I do get cold.
They be having to put a jacket on.
Sometimes.
I'm always cold, so.
I be like, shit.
Hell yeah. But yeah, episode 45.
45.
Shout out to all the viewers and listeners.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all. Thanks for the support.
Like, if you haven't, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to that. Go to the Facebook page, subscribe to that. Subscribe to all the channels, do all that. Thank you. That part.
Everywhere. All platforms.
Right on. So if you're craving delicious soul food for lunch or maybe for a family dinner, the Nanny Soul Food is the right place for you. Located only in Topeka, Kansas, perceived as a restaurant that serves quality soul food from scratch quickly in a family-friendly environment. The fresh smell of that fire-ass seafood boil, special, sweet potato and pie, and lovely faces will make you feel right at home.
Yes, sir.
Located at 2410 Southeast 6th Street, you can order over the phone or pull right the fuck up and place an order. If you're ever in the Topeka, Kansas area, Nanny Soul Food, they got the best fish in town.
Hey.
They also have fried green tomatoes, fried zucchini fries, fried green beans, coleslaw, jalapeno bottle caps, boom shrimp and fries, pizza puffs and fries, fried candy bars, fried Twinkies, fried Oreos.
Menu.
I mean, I'm getting hungry myself. Who's paying for lunch? Now, as for Plugged In special, and you may get 10% off discount for your order if you purchase anything over $30. Now, let's get into the motherfucking
Hey, hold on. Wait. No,
bitch.
I ain't never ate catfish.
Never?
First time I ate it. I went to Nana Soul Food. Facts. She knows because we did a show in there at the restaurant. So what I'm saying is, if you ain't ever ate catfish,
What do you mean you've never had it?
man, people, I ain't black until I ate it. And I ate
Have
it.
you had what kind of seafood?
Now
have
you
had?
black.
Hey, I fuck with shrimp though, man. That was it.
Like
bro.
fried shrimp and shit.
Shrimp.
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
That's about the only, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I probably after it, I didn't eat no salmon until I was like 27.
Yeah.
I've had like lobster tail since I was like 30. Like my girl be getting me into that shit.
Is that shit good?
I fuck with salmon. I ain't fucked with it till shit like last year though. For real.
This shit was fire.
It's always been catfish, shit, motherfucker.
Nana Soul Food.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
You eat snake?
Buffalo fish.
Buffalo fish. Hey, right?
Bro, go down there and get you some catfish nuggets, bro.
I already ate some catfish from Nana Soul Food.
Get
That's
you some
why I tried it.
buffalo
That was the first
fish.
time I tried it. I was like, damn.
But you
Next
gotta
time you
watch
go to
out
a
for the
steak-
bones in the buffalo. They got
See,
bones.
I don't want to fuck. See, that was the whole.
Next time you go
That's
to a
why you ain't fucked
steakhouse.
with the fish.
Yeah, you know what I
Next
mean?
time you go to a steakhouse, get you a look up the salmon. It's fire.
Yeah, that's the first time I fucked with fish.
Pink
You know
salmon.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It was fire to go to Nana Soul Food, like you said.
I be
Spend
grilling
over 30.
salmon all the time.
Oh, let me know. We need to pull up for a podcast down there. Yeah. For real.
Everything. We be fucking salmon.
Mike
up,
on the
bro.
mills.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm plugged in.
You might, I think you just gave me an idea. Shit, I might have to turn that into something.
Shit.
Feel you?
Somebody pay for it.
But yeah, man, shout out to Nannies, man.
Most definitely.
Once again, it's episode 45. It's your boy Dwayne-O.
It's your boy XK.
Coop the poop.
We back up in this thing, plugged in for show.
Yeah.
Appreciate all the listeners, the viewers. If you haven't seen last week's episode, tap in, plug in. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started with the biggest story of all. I think is DMX. So last Friday, I think DMX, or was it Saturday?
I think it was Friday.
I think it was Friday. He went into the hospital or whatever, and they said basically it just everybody pretty much woke up to the same news.
Right.
He was brain dead. Then it turned into being like, oh, he's cool, and so
Then they've said
now he's
like-
breathing on his own. So I don't know what the fuck going on now.
They said the latest thing is that his attorney who said that retracted that statement because it's false. Like he's still on life support. You know what I mean? Like the Rough Riders pulled up. If you can hear that, Rough Riders pulled up. You know what I mean in regards to showing they, you know what I mean, they respect and all that type of shit. So it's fucked up, man. And he just they said that he just had his biggest a big podcast on the Drink Champs when he was talking about the features he was gonna have Pop smoking on him.
Yeah,
Bro.
he was also he was talking about some real shit on there
I did
too.
watch that. I listened to it.
He was like, you got to take people for who they are.
Facts.
You feel me?
Did
You
you-
can't try to change nobody. If they show you that's them, then
Who
you
said that?
believe it.
DMX?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I think I know Funk Flex came out and was kind of talking crazy to everybody. He was like, "Where was y'all at when he was here? Before he was on his deathbed, y'all should have been like sending them DMs and calling them then." And I'm like, bro, there's always gonna be a nigga that feels like that, bro. But at the end of the day, everybody got their own life. Nobody knows when a nigga. And then I heard he's real stubborn too and don't give a fuck about people
The
trying to stop
internet
him.
will kill you before shit you die, though.
Right.
That
And
shit's crazy.
And how he looked, the nigga was gaining weight, so I thought he was, you know what I mean, healthy. But you never, you know what I mean. They say when a motherfucker be on shit that they be fighting demons. You know what I mean. So I think that shit is really real. I mean, it's really deeper than what
I think that you know that little podcast you sent me about him coming out about how he got on crack. I think that
was
kind of
fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
if y'all ain't
yeah.
seen that, go on the.
I think he kind of had PTSD after that or something. You feel me?
Go
was
to the
young.
page and
He
check
was
out the
like-
video if you haven't seen it about how his manager smoked or mentor tricked him into smoking crack, bro.
Yeah, I think because shit, he was on there crying and everything. So I don't know.
They used to
I
do
think
the
that might have like triggered something in his head. Like,
Well,
you
you're
know,
a youngster and you know what I mean, and somebody you looking up to.
man.
Lace a blunt. You think you sitting here being cool because you got. I don't know if a lot of people know or not, but I followed DMX's whole career. Like when I was in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, that's when he first came out.
Didn't you say that's who got you into rapping?
Yes, that's who. Like I mean, besides like Bone and E40 and Pac, DMX was like first from the East Coast that I really tapped into after like Nas. I got up on Nas later, but he was like the, you know what I mean, Get At Me Dog and all that shit coming out. He was looked at as the East Coast Tupac.
Yeah.
Until Ja Rule came, but that was him before.
Right.
But I remember years ago him talking about how his mom took him to an orphanage and just left him when he was like 4.
Yeah.
So he been fucked up in the head for a minute.
Right.
Then somebody you look up to smokes a lace blunt with you with some crack in it.
You gotta trust
The
him.
man that taught him how to rap.
Right.
So now you addicted to this high, and then you dealing with life and as it is. And I heard he was already like shit.
He fucked with that coke, bro.
He probably was in the streets robbing niggas and shit.
He said they hit a lick. That's what happened. He said they hit a lick, and then he came back, and he didn't ever smoke or drink or anything, and then he was like, fuck it. Grabbed the blunt and shit, hit it, and
Then he talks about his love for dogs and shit.
Nigga said he didn't handle. He
don't
walked around
trust
with it.
people.
Hold on. Did you hear the story about when he would walk around with the dog, and if you seen the dog, you knew what was up?
Yeah,
That shit was crazy.
he understood him. They understood him.
Yeah, that nigga had a dog that'll fuck you up, bro, out there. Ain't worry about me.
Yeah.
I'm a dog.
That's my man's in there. Nah, that nigga's first 2 albums was cold as fuck.
I agree.
I remember he dropped 2 albums in the same year.
Man.
And that was
hot.
big. They
I don't
both
know.
went platinum.
You see that crowd he
When Belly
performed in
came
front
out?
of?
That's what I tagged on. And that's what I was talking about on the last episode. When
Yeah,
you was
that-
like, when did you see that? I was like, bro, it was this fucking
And it was
show where that
really
nigga-
it was only like white people.
Bro, I wasn't capping, was I?
No,
I'm telling
that
you,
was
like,
shit.
it looked like a million motherfuckers.
It was a
out there.
million. It
We
looked
gonna
like the
post it to
Million Man March.
We're gonna post it to the Pluggedinnn podcast page.
I don't know what country he was at, but it was
Yeah.
cracking.
Yeah, it was like a Lollapalooza overseas somewhere, bro.
So now I guess all his kids then went up to the hospital he's at to see. They can only see him one by one individually,
Rough
and then
Riders.
all his fans and supporters and people have pulled up outside of the hospital to like play all his music and shit. So I thought that was cool.
Keisha.
I hope he pulls through.
Keisha.
Yeah.
What's
Praying
the
for
names?
him.
What's the names?
Oh shit.
Keisha, Renee,
Veronica,
Nikki. They outside of the mother. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. But for real though, you know what I mean? Respect.
I'm plugged in,
Respect though.
Hell yeah. So yeah, shout out to DMX and his whole squad and staff and everybody behind him. You know, we send our prayers to him from the Plugged In podcast. Get better, dog. We know
Yes, sir.
you need it. I don't know if he's like, you know, because it could be a situation where his brain ain't even there anymore.
That's what they saying. His brain is. I mean, that's what they're saying. His brain is dead.
Lots
Like there's no
oxygen.
activity. Hey, matter of fact,
Brain dead.
when you do edit it, hey man, if you got substance abuse problems, man, my guy gonna post his number somewhere on here when he edit it. It'll be up here somewhere, man. But tap in though, you feel me? Like it is with
real.
all depression,
It's real.
and that, man.
Yeah,
Tap into that
substance abuse
shit.
is real,
It's
man.
real,
RP
for
to
real.
my nigga Rich Barber. You know what I mean? Mental health is important too.
Very.
And
Very important.
we completely support that here at the Plugged In podcast.
And your boy, bro, Aaron.
Yeah, for sure. Aaron Hill, RP Aaron Hill.
Yeah,
Straight
yes,
up,
sir,
straight
yes,
like
sir.
that. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get into the state of New York done legalized weed. I don't know if y'all heard.
The whole state. So
I think it.
oh yeah,
Oh,
because they was
yeah.
because they was riding around. They said they done lost their mind. They had motherfuckers. Somebody was like they legalized weed. They had a bag of weed on the dashboard, and then they had to hang it up on the rearview mirror and shit. They said they didn't lost their motherfucking mind, which is understandable. If you legalize it, I'm finna smoke a fat
So
blunt.
the law includes measures to
Okay.
automatically expunge criminal records. Let's go to you, I think.
No,
Talk on me. For those convicted of a previously illegal act related to cannabis. So that's cool. I mean, at least they doing that. You know what I mean? Because I don't think the weed's going to really be too crazy unless Burner or somebody goes through. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these dispensaries, from my experience, when I go out of town to go somewhere that's legal, they, and I've only been to, Oklahoma and Colorado, they always give you like, oh, you're out of town, so here's the out of town
you got an
stash.
out of town tax.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming if I go to New York, because I've already heard that New York's weed was trash.
It's like that. It's like that in California,
now-
bro.
Yeah.
You get out of state tax.
Yeah.
But if you free game, if you got a cousin that live in that motherfucker, go ahead and get that young ID in your name. You feel me? And get your in-state money. You feel me?
Yeah, you got some people up there you can fuck with.
That's what. Hey, that's.
I think that's kind of like anywhere though, because
They
like
gonna
if
get
you
that
go to
money.
Disney World, if you cut from out of town, you got to pay more, you know, instead of from.
Nah, but for
Okay.
me, it ain't
Yeah,
tax. It's just like the kind of weed I'm getting.
Yeah,
You
the
ain't never
quality.
Heard, I'm sorry, no disrespectfully.
They giving you
I
that
ain't saying it's
local.
always
Yeah.
trash, but I've been to Colorado a couple of different occasions.
Right.
And I'm just smoking and smoking and smoking and smoking.
So you
not
getting that
high.
local, not
Yeah,
that
you smoke
exotic.
That,
I'm getting some shit with 3% THC.
bruh,
in it.
give me some shit. Hey, so and I ain't never heard.
And I'm a
Sorry,
smoker, so
no disrespect. I ain't never heard nobody say, "I got some weed from New York, nigga. That was fire." You feel me?
Right.
I ain't
They
never
said
heard
that diesel. That's what they used to be on that diesel.
That diesel. Hey man, I'll try it, but I feel you though. So what you saying? So you paying this and they giving you that okay weed instead of that home that tie out.
Well, you can also have up to like 3 ounces, which I think is pretty general for a lot of places. But up there, you can have up to and you can have up to 3 plants in your
whole
residence.
place. Yeah. But no, but look back to what you're saying. So you feel that because you out of state, are they giving you this type of weed instead of that type of weed?
Absolutely. Nigga, I done been there a couple. Bro, I done told you, I done been there a couple times. But me and my nigga was like, I'm like, bro, I'm not high. He's like, bro, me neither. He's like, what's going on with these motherfuckers? I'm like, bro, because you got to think a lot of them dispensaries release up there.
How much would you spending on it though?
Yeah.
We wasn't getting taxed like that. You know, I think
you know
You got to spend
top shelf and
it's like a bar, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I think on every occasion. I mean, what I always bought was displayed.
Yeah.
It was always displayed.
Bitch, give me something that's in the bag,
in the
in the
bag.
cabinet.
Yeah.
Pull out the shit. Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, but those are my first experiences, so that's probably why.
You fuck with edibles?
You at least got to spend like
I don't.
I don't. I've tried them on numerous occasions. They just don't. I don't be
nothing to
fucked
me.
up
Like I
people
said
be fucked
already,
up.
like
high,
that
so I'll
syrup
be
that we
doing.
had last week.
Yeah.
They ain't do nothing to
I was just high as shit from smoking. It wasn't the. I don't know. Edibles don't fuck me up like I was so high. I'll be mad.
I already be high, so I don't even be knowing.
$25 on some candy, and I don't know which high I am because it don't feel like the candy. It just feel like a weed and a normal high.
There's been a couple times I've took like a Rice Krispie treat or a brownie, but I just end up going to sleep. So sometimes I just take them as therapy like that, like to go to sleep.
I think that's what it is.
You know what I mean? I'm not about to go out and kick it and do a bunch of shit if I eat a brownie. You know what I
You're
mean?
finna be asleep anyway.
I'm
You
trying-
can't.
I probably need
chilling.
a whole brownie. That's what I need.
You're gonna eat the whole brownie. You can say you're gonna eat half, but you're gonna get high and eat the other half.
See, I know a girl who ate a whole brownie, and it was her birthday, and she was just throwing up all night.
Yeah.
Was she drinking too?
I don't even think she was
I
drunk
seen
like
somebody
that.
eat 2 edibles and almost felt like
You
they
can
was
eat a whole,
dying.
yeah, you can eat a whole edible and be fucked up. It just, you know,
I think
Depends
I'm
on your
asleep.
tolerance.
yeah.
Cause some people do
I think
flip out
I'm
on that
asleep.
shit.
Everybody's body different.
Some people be paranoid when they smoke.
They said there's a couple people who done called the police on themselves.
I'm too high. What do I do?
What do
Those
I
are the
do?
people that smoke and just be like, we're hella paranoid and shit.
What do I do? I
Eat the
There's nothing
Edible.
wrong with that. It's just what happens to them.
I knew somebody
Yeah.
would do that. Be in the blind.
Having panic
smoke
attack.
some weed, be in
They
the
probably need more sativa than, you know, we probably prefer more.
blind. The wrong
indica.
high.
Yeah.
Gotcha. They need a full body high right
Yeah,
here.
indica.
And then sometimes, now thinking back, sometimes when I did go to them out of state dispensaries, I might have been smoking some sativa too.
Gotcha.
Because sativas are totally different than what we be smoking on.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's more of it's some of that shit tastes like
I need
way
a
different.
Full body high.
Yeah.
That's what I need. That one.
I was in Vegas also sativa. So yeah, did y'all hear about Young Dolph announcing he's gonna retire? I mean, I know niggas might not give a fuck. I know I don't give 2 fucks for real, but
Man, that
Young
nigga already. I mean, no.
I just want to know what y'all think when y'all hear niggas say shit like that.
Bruh, you already got a big
don't
ass
even know
bag,
who
bro.
he is.
Do you?
You know, I know you heard of motherfucker.
I heard of him.
Motherfucking bitch. What's that nigga's name? Motherfucking bitch.
Cut it.
Bitch asshole.
Cut it.
Huh?
Cut it.
Yeah. He was
Your
beefing.
price is way too high. You need to cut it.
Yeah, I done heard a couple of his songs, but I'm saying
I
like,
think the niggas
what has
I think he's
what
just
has he
doing-
done in the game to announce he's retiring?
He got shot in the ass by
They
somebody.
spent 100 rounds and didn't
Yeah,
shoot.
they
Did he
spit
fuck with like Yo Gotti?
Yeah.
No, a black youngster is the nigga he's beefing with. Yeah,
Yeah.
motherfucker, bitch, that nigga.
Right, but the real beef is Yo Gotti though.
Yeah.
Black youngster just stepping out there because Yo Gotti ain't. I don't think Yo Gotti's really trying to be like the
He got
mafia
in
boss
there,
look, but he
yeah.
definitely is that. You know what I
I
mean?
think, and what's the issue? Is it because the nigga had the bag before he started rapping? That's why I'm like, if the nigga retired.
Nah, I'm a huge fan of Dolph for real and Yo Gotti. They both from Memphis, and Memphis rappers just don't get along. Some of them niggas is from the north, some niggas is from the south.
This
A
is
lot of
the
them
South
just
thing, yeah.
like Yo Gotti was beefing with 3 6 Mafia at one point. So him and Dolph have just had like it's been years. Them niggas ain't
ongoing
been
There's
getting
some
along.
hood shit.
Yeah, it's some hood shit.
Gotcha.
It just done converted over into this industry now. But like a few years ago, at like a CIA, Young Dolph's whole tour bus got shot up 100
100
times.
Yeah, I
And
heard
everybody
of
was
that.
saying, "Oh, we know who's responsible for that."
Mm-hmm.
But then, like a year later, he got shot in the ass. Somebody shot him in his ass outside of a hotel, and everybody was like, "Oh, well, you know who's responsible for that."
He said he about to get out the game while he can.
But I fuck with Dolph, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think the nigga need to quit capping. He's not retiring. Just
He ain't.
He probably gonna end up dropping some more. I mean, as a rapper, them niggas really don't got no.
And then he
lines.
said, I dropped a mixtape and I'm retiring. You didn't even drop an album.
Right.
I drop a mixtape and I'm retiring.
Man,
This is
if
my
you don't
last
get your Michael
mixtape.
Jordan ass, he'll be back. What was hey?
This is my last mixtape.
This nigga gonna come back.
You drop
For
an
me,
album.
it's social media. That's the social media part of being a rapper. Not only do you gotta release music and shit,
It's the gimmick.
but you gotta get on the internet and do all that
Extra
not necessarily clown shit, but you gotta, you know, show yourself. You gotta be saying shit. You gotta troll motherfuckers.
Basically,
Gotta
This
keep
my
your,
last
gotta
album.
keep your
I
name
ain't
out there.
releasing no
Gotta
more
keep
music.
keep your
Probably
name
this
out
year.
there.
yeah, got to keep the buzz. I feel you. It's all again marketing, gimmick, promo.
Yeah, I listened to his latest shit with Key Glock. They just dropped something that's decent. It ain't.
Do you
It
make
ain't-
money off mixtapes?
If they put them on iTunes, they can. If they getting like, you know, millions of streams. But a lot of rappers, from what I recall, they really don't get paid off streams. They get paid more off of like their music videos that they upload on
Your
YouTube.
views.
Like 1 million views. Like if you get 1 million views, you're gonna get like a $40,000 check, basically. That whole breakdown, it's out there. Plus, you know, like if you get like say we a group and we sign up our group name and we pay for our name. So every time one of our songs gets played in like a NBA game or NFL game, it's 50,000. Anytime they play it on anytime they play it on the airplane, it's another check. And you can like go on the website and register when your shit what day it was played, and that's how niggas is getting they get like a quarterly check. So they getting like, you know, niggas like Drake getting 4 checks a year. He's probably getting like 5 million every time he gets a check.
I'm
because he's
Pluggedinnn,
Drake.
big bag.
But a nigga like, you know, shit, even Tech Nine, I bet you he's getting $1 million or $2 million every time he get a check.
Yeah, easily. And
you know, if not, he's at least getting 500,000. I would think.
Tech Nine might have as many fans as Drake. Shit.
Right. He's international, big time. I see some.
But a nigga like Soulja Boy, who hasn't had a hit in years, he's still getting paid off of that. Crank That song.
Facts.
And he's probably getting paid like 100,000 just alone on that because it was crazy in his time. So imagine all the niggas out there like Future, you know, all of them, they all getting, that's how they getting their money. But they hurting too because of the whole pandemic shit. But now they back into it now. A lot of people is doing a lot of shows.
They're going
now.
back out there, yeah. The market's opening back up.
Especially Boosie, that nigga don't miss.
He big in the bag. Even when he was shot, he was up there with the electric wheelchair, mobbing.
They about to shut everything back down.
Which leads me into my next topic. This nigga, Lil Boosie. This nigga has some words. So I just wanted to tap y'all in, let y'all know what he was saying about, what everybody was saying about him.
I was just in a fucking airport later on talking about
Flavor.
damn flavor. Like, Boosie, that one with his damn red glasses. Fuck. I was fucked up early in the morning. Shit, too early in the morning for this shit. Flavor. I kept fucking walking. Flavor, you can't fuck with me, man.
That was stupid.
I'm plugged in.
Hey, yo, check this out.
They do kind of look alike.
They do that. Same shit I said. Like, these niggas, man. Like, that nigga's dad, nigga.
That nigga, that was Boosie's uncle. Man, that shit funny as a motherfucker. That nigga look just like that nigga. You imagine niggas running up on you talking about Flavor.
I ain't even know Flavor responded.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Flavor and Boosie, man. You can't miss. Boosie can't miss, man. It don't matter what he doing or saying on the net, bro. The shit gonna be funny. And the crazy thing about that clip there, he probably was really pissed the fuck
That nigga
off.
was dead ass serious, bro.
That nigga was hot. Hell yeah. So this young nigga named NLE Chopper, he's actually another Memphis rapper. This nigga's young though. He's like 18. He just got arrested, but then he got out and claimed that the police planted drugs on him and shit. The fact that
nigga said drugs on him.
The fact that, he said he came out. He said they planted drugs on him and all type of shit. I don't know the real breakdown, but shit.
That shit's crazy.
For him, I mean, he's hella young, but I mean, shit, it could be real. It could
Is
be
this
fake.
now? What was the charges? It wasn't something like robbery or some shit like that. It was something crazy, man. I don't mean to bring him up like that, but it was something crazy. But when he going through this whole like like change as far as like spiritually and
Yeah,
shit?
that's what I was trying to tell you. That nigga, he been on some real.
It ain't. I'm
healing.
not laughing at that. I'm just.
He been on some real spiritually healing shit lately.
Yeah, like drinking this water and you know what I mean, all that shit. You know what I mean?
Eating sea moss and making smoothies and shit. Which there's nothing wrong with.
So he was starting to turn over, and they ain't like that.
Yeah,
They planted drugs on him.
Yeah.
They said he's starting to see something.
So he's going through like a midlife crisis before the midlife crisis.
But you said this nigga's 20.
Yeah, he's younger than that. He's like 18.
That nigga, that's the drugs, bro. That's why
Yeah.
he need to. Hey man, cleanse yourself, get right.
Hey, he said he was trying to get healthy.
But yeah, but the curveball was this bullshit. So they tried to plant the drugs while he was in the midst of the robbery or whatever he was doing, house burglary or whatever.
What about NBA young boy?
I don't know what his charges was though.
That nigga was shooting videos with pistols, right? Like my thing is like if we all winning, right?
They had footage on Young Boy though.
And you get in the bag, right? Why you got the pistol, bro?
Dummy. Boosie already got locked up for that, didn't he?
So if I'm your nigga and I can't rap, right? I can't do nothing, right? Nigga, I'll hold that. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna be
Niggas
trigger
is
happy,
stupid.
but if I can't rap, and we should be truthful with your homework, nigga, you can't rap, but I need you to hold
I
this.
mean, it's a video.
These niggas,
You're on camera.
So I
That
think
shit's
that was
crazy.
Young Boy just got denied. He's not getting out.
Hell
They already
no.
gave
So
him
he
that
finna
shit.
sit in there for a little bit.
Cause wasn't he on papers or something
He
before?
got out, yeah.
Free Young Boy.
Nigga
Yeah, straight
stupid.
up.
Free Top.
Young Top.
You know, hopefully he'll get out. Who knows? But that nigga Kodak, I guess his security guard just got shot in the leg.
Bop, 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 pull it up.
They said it was an ambush or something.
They was at McDonald's, my nigga.
And nobody can't do that to 6ix9ine bodyguards.
They was at McDonald's,
They
for
was
real?
at fucking bro, pull up the video. Pull up Kodakblack and McDonald's. They was at McDonald's. Some niggas was pulling up. They was like, Kodakblack, he in the drive-thru. Right when them niggas said that, them niggas let blah, 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 like they was beatboxing. You feel me? Yeah.
Nobody can get 6ix9ine bodyguards like that. Get them out the way. Shit.
You said what? Can't nobody get Kodak?
6ix9ine bodyguards like that, go ahead and get them out the way.
Just saying.
Shit.
We are just saying. What up, bro, man? You know,
Yeah.
I'm plugged in. Yeah, shit pop up though. You fucking with it though, y'all.
That nigga
Thank y'all for
6ix9ine.
fucking with it,
That
baby.
nigga 6ix9ine's in like the DR.
That nigga
Dominican
got the
Republic.
feds with him,
They
bro.
said the TPD investigating it.
Go.
TPD.
They ain't gonna find shit.
He got too much going on. Ain't nobody even. Maybe this is it. This is him just responding to it.
This is based on a real call with a manager that
Yeah, man,
uses
they was
Lightning.com
beatboxing at
to
that
run all
nigga's
their
whip,
team's work.
y'all. Hey, what's up, Ricky? What's happening? Yeah, what's happening?
But
Fucking with it, man. We doing a plugged in right now.
yeah, that nigga. So what happened?
But I'm
'Cause I
going
never
live,
even
I'll
seen
be
the
recording
video.
and shit. You know, you seen it? They was in McDonald's parking lot, bro, and the niggas was finna pull up.
That's
You know,
the
they fans of them. They
response.
finna pull up. They was in that, and before they can even pull up, you can hear the motherfuckers let loose, bro.
Sliding, man. This what car in here, homie.
Beatboxing, bro.
Beatboxing.
What they was busting was beatboxing, nigga. Bop, 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 bop.
Oh, they was playing that song.
No, nigga, what they was shooting.
He
sound like
you talking about
beatboxing.
that
He
shit,
said them chops and
whatever the
whatever
fuck
they was shooting.
If you know, that's Yak Will right there. If you know trying to play on something, homie, you gonna hit the wheel, bro. That's you gonna
Yeah, so that's him going live on the internet probably after it happened.
So
But,
they ain't even hit the whip.
Yeah, I agree. Cause
Nah,
what-
they hit
what
his
you-
security guard in the leg, but I just feel like, damn, nigga, you just got out. Niggas is trying to, I guess they was trying to ambush him or something.
Yeah,
That's
but I
how it
feel
was-
him though,
that's how
'cause-
it- But the media say some shit, and that really won't be what
But
happened.
if you heard all them shots, he's right though. If you was shooting at the whip, bro, with that beatbox bop, 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 that was going off, that motherfucker should have been ate up. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Mexicans, when they be showing them videos of the cartel, how them motherfuckers would be ate up.
Chop.
What we heard is what that nigga's car should have sounded like, but it wasn't like that. So whatever it was for stun or they were shooting in the air. I mean, the nigga, he blessed, so he better
Yeah.
keep it pushing and stay on
Stay
ten
out
toes.
the way.
Quit fucking with McDonald's, nigga.
Shit.
Straight up, nigga, go get you some food, bro. For real.
This nigga get out of jail and want to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Stop fucking with the Mickey
This nigga getting the McRib in a large frying. Get your ass out of here, bro.
Yeah, them niggas is
Them
bro.
niggas, it was pop, pop. If y'all seen the
You
video,
talking about a
man.
nigga that eating seaweed?
Hey, what's up, Connie? What's happening? Hey, man, if y'all,
Thank y'all for plugging in.
yeah, if y'all had the video, man, share it to the page. You feel me? So they can see it. It was beatboxing, man, in that video. I'm telling you, the gunshots was. So for y'all that don't know, yeah, that part,
That way.
yeah.
So let's get into the slap of the week, man. I'll let y'all start it off.
Okay. I got the same one I had.
He said the same one. He
Yeah.
been slapping the
Yeah,
shit out that.
you
It's
just
the
been
slap of
slapping
the
the same
month.
song every day,
It's
all
the
day.
slap of the month.
See, this week I'm learning the words, bro. Last week I was just feeling it. Now I'm like, I gotta learn the words. So you know, when I'm sliding, you know, you be feeling that shit. It's Mac J, man. Slam. I ain't got. I
I'm
can't
plugged
shit.
in,
But that's my shit though.
Mac Dre by Slam.
Shit,
the
I've been
classic
slapping
Mac
that
Dre.
pain. Have mercy all week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Feeling that.
CSG Pain.
Yep. Shout out.
Yes,
Have mercy on the
sir.
city.
City
Slap.
CSG. It's Central
got-
Side.
Yep.
We slapping pain over here.
Yiddick.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
plugged in.
Well, shit, my slap of the week. What is my? Yeah, my slap of the week definitely been that one we opened up with, that horror story. By,
Who's that by?
I thought that you said he was from Detroit.
Black Fortune.
I was about to start.
Black Fortune.
That's the name of the group, I guess.
Gangsta Walker.
That shit's on streaming platforms. That shit was
That shit's
slapping.
dope. Can't do it though.
So that's the slap of the week.
Tap into it.
So yeah, moving along. What y'all think about George Floyd, man? I know y'all ain't. We ain't been too tapped into it, but I mean, shit. Wouldn't that be? I mean,
We all know what should happen.
exactly.
We all know what happened. So
That
you know,
bitch ass nigga need to get thrown in the
mean-
jail. Let him fend for himself.
they got videos on
Yeah,
videos.
bitch,
Everybody's testifying. So
They telling the motherfucking truth. So go ahead and let him go
everything.
into jail. He can't go to PC and let him do what he gotta do. Shit.
Yeah.
if
Fuck
he
it.
beat this one, yeah,
It's gonna go down.
yeah.
I do know that. I do
All
think
four
that
of them need to go down.
Oh yeah, they are.
I heard that
Because they was complicit. They sat there and watched it.
the one thing I did catch, man, or I read today was that as far as the chief, man, he was basically saying that it was wrong. It was excessive force. That
Yeah, you did.
once
Yeah.
I think one of the things was once he seen that he was unconscious or whatever, he should have tried to retest whatever.
Resuscitate.
You feel me? Should have got him right, but he didn't. It was just a whole, basically saying it was all bad, bro.
Yeah.
Regardless of what he did and how he handled himself, it was excessive force, and anybody can see
If
that.
the chief come out and say that,
Yeah,
what,
throw that
what
nigga out in the
mean?
motherfucking
Yeah.
jail. You feel me? Straight up, boom.
But you know, like the police force, they gave him $1 million or something like that. Yeah,
real?
backed him with $1 million for his lawyers.
His family and shit?
Nah,
Oh, for
the
his lawyers.
police,
They gave who?
like the
Oh, the other
union,
dude,
the police
dude.
union. Yeah, they gave Chevon.
I bet they fucking did.
They did that.
I mean, either way, if they get sentenced or not, their names are gonna be.
What about all these
Done. They ain't gonna be able to
like
go
all
nowhere
these
and get
cops
another
and
job,
military people who've been found going into the Capitol? That shit's crazy.
Yeah, and they really doing what they supposed
Veterans
to be doing.
and cops.
That leads me to that shit you was talking about with Iran, what they about to do. Speak on that.
Hey man, y'all gotta stay up to date. I'm a kind of nerd, bro. Right?
Yeah, I be on it.
Breaking news.
I be on
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna post it to the plugged in page. But
Nobody gonna plug into it though.
Russia, man, these motherfuckers.
I'm plugged in.
Yeah, I'm plugged in.
Russia and China teaming up right
Russia
now.
been making these motherfucking missiles, bro, that come, that shoot out these submarines, but they're gonna start testing them in these seas. Basically, what they saying is, man, if they shoot these, I'm gonna post it to the page. If they shoot these motherfucking missiles, bro, they're gonna shoot it somewhere in the waters towards the East Coast. But
East Coast of what?
New York, the East Coast of the United States, bro. So these missiles, they atomic bombs, they're nuclear bombs. So basically, all that shit would go towards the East Coast of the United States, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it to the page, though. I seen that shit and was like,
Russia
that
and
shit's
China
crazy.
tagging up right now.
Yeah, but they starting to do.
And they
tests.
trying to get North Korea.
Basically, they doing test runs next week, and basically, I don't know if it was Trump that pulled out of the nuclear whatever in 2018.
Yeah, it's Trump.
But whenever he did that shit, they started testing. It was like a treaty in regards to not using it. But when that shit happened,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers started running tests on these missiles, bro.
Iran started getting rid of all of their uranium and shit like that.
These niggas got nuclear
Under Obama, but shit, once
missiles, bro.
Trump got in there and squashed it and shit,
I told you about the Chinese, or it might be the Chinese or the Japanese. I think they didn't already built. They done bought like hella ranches in Oklahoma and shit.
Yeah.
And they done for like a military base and shit. Plus they done bought like a whole bunch of land around Jamaica or the Caribbeans or something like that.
China,
just for military base.
Yeah, at one time, bro. See, I used to wake up and watch the news. I had to go watching the news. But at one time, I don't know when it was, but at one time they was talking about Russia and China, or somebody was doing practices on like the coast of the United States, on some of the coast. But you seen them all pulling up, man. You know what I mean? Them little hover machines and shit like that. True story, man. You probably can Google that shit on YouTube. But they was doing practices on United States land. It was no American troops. It was Russia, and I believe it was China, bro. So when you say that shit, man, I don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. But I'm telling you, it was on ABC.
We ain't even got no allies no more because
it was
Trump.
on ABC News or some wild shit like that, bro.
We down bad right now.
Yeah. What up, though, man?
But they said, I believe for real, like right now, China is the world power.
Them motherfuckers is crazy. They got a whole bunch of them motherfuckers in them boots, and they ready to slide.
Straight like that.
Hey,
You know, they ain't gonna say nothing like that. They ain't gonna tell us.
they
that,
finna,
yeah.
and they gonna bust a fucking
Right
move,
now,
bro.
China's on the up.
And they trying to ban assault rifles or whatever the fuck else they trying to do over here, bro. They gonna run up in your house and take your motherfucking pistols. I don't fuck with you. But some shit, though. Some shit.
All right, so let me put y'all up on this nigga LJ the Juice Man and what he
Hey!
came out and said this week.
And that's why the first go round. What I'm saying, why you saying paperwork? What wrong with your last paperwork?
Ooh, them folk killed me.
What you mean?
But I ain't make no money out the other side of the trap. Make the trap say, hey, I'm getting money.
Who's that, Gucci?
Not
That's
one
OJ.
Gucci? I'm saying, didn't Gucci put him on?
nigga show money.
He about to say it.
What?
Your being the one hell.
I mean, I signed paperwork, but I give you right.
What your lawyer say in the end, though?
Man,
You
Black.
signed the wrong.
He both hit me with,
Oh, with Walker.
let you out there contract.
His mama, bro, damn.
Oh, Dad.
Free.
Walker's
Let
mom.
her have everything for the other side of the trap for your life and 10 years after your life.
Mm.
You lying.
Who said that?
Who I was signed to.
Right.
Saucy.
So basically,
King Name was happening.
make him say,
Hey! Hey, he's a Mexican.
I ain't gonna cap. That was the shit.
He was a Mexican Gucci. When I heard that, I was like, this nigga. And then he came out with Gucci.
But nigga,
Signed his life away.
He just signed his life away. That's how you sell your soul. Basically, not even getting no lawyers to look at your contract.
Yeah.
You just
Now he
signed some
can't make
shit.
no music.
Yep.
And he
Can't
thought it
drop
was
nothing.
good because I watched that whole interview and he basically was saying that he said that he didn't read the shit.
Nah, bro.
He just signed it.
Just
and
signed
the nigga
it.
just explained.
Trusted him.
The nigga just explained that she owns the rights to that song
Right.
even 10 years after he died.
Facts.
So he ain't never gonna get paid from that song.
Never.
His kids ain't gonna be able to get no money off that. Like,
You said hopefully his kids.
imagine how many artists that's been happened to.
Bro,
It's a dirty game.
that shit almost happened to me when I was signed with Top Flight, bro. And it was with management. It was a guy who I ain't gonna say no names, but basically I was like 19, bro. And he was like, well, I can do all this for you. I'm like, cool, bro.
Top Flight.
Yeah, Top Flight Records, you feel me? They did their thing.
Boy, y'all was on some bullshit then.
Man.
They tried to finesse you?
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't them. No,
Damn.
they was solid. It was this producer they was fucking with, bro. And he slid me this contract. You know what I mean? And shout out to Mama Dukes. You feel me? She was working at the VA and she knew this doctor that was an attorney. And I'm like, well, shit, Mom, have him look at this. You feel me? And he was like, no, it's like selling your soul. Basically, if you have a show and he gets in trouble, then you got to pay for his attorney fees and hotels or whatever else. It was some crazy shit, bro.
So
I
you
was
paying
like,
for everything.
Yeah, I got to pay for everything. If it's a show that I don't show up to because I'm sick, I got to pay him. So I was like, man, I was like 19. Fuck that. So ever since then, it's most valid if you're doing it. Have someone look over that whatever contract, whatever.
And that
have
was in
them look at it.
Topeka. What year?
That's with anything
That
now.
was like 2000. It was either 2000, no, 2000, 2001. 2001 because I was like 19.
Damn.
Yup. Mom was like, he called me, matter of fact.
God damn it, I was like a
He
freshman
was
in
like,
high school.
He was like, hell no, don't sign that shit.
Yeah, I was on my way out that bitch. Damn, that's crazy.
Yup. So man, I can see it happening, especially.
He said that. I remember on that interview, he said that they gave him like 10,000.
Yeah, because
that was his advance. But he said he already had money like coming in.
Street money. He made more in the street.
Did you hear how she did Gucci? Not doing bad, but like the whole when he was in the Benz and all that shit. She was the one who put, man, you gotta man, if y'all have not watched
you talking about the shit on
if you have not watched her story, watch her story and then watch the documentary.
It's on FX, it's on Hulu right now.
Yeah, because she actually put when Gucci first came out with the Benz and all that shit, he had the she was the one who put that.
But I forget what
she put Gucci on where he was at, the core, all that shit when he first came out, bro. So she's a hustler.
What the fuck is that shit called?
Tap into it though, man. Deb, Anthony, you feel me? Tap into that, and then you gonna see. But basically, OJ the Juice Man said that he ain't getting paid.
Never will get paid.
Never will get paid.
Never.
Hey, off that whole mixtape, and that motherfucker slap. You fuck with it?
Back in the days, I did.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And then did y'all see
just a little bit?
Did y'all see that him and Walker got into it though? Then that nigga OJ said, man, you wasn't nothing but a motherfucking bag, boy.
Yeah, he went off on that.
Hey, they did go off though. It went down though. But you know.
Why you doing like that? Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Walker had some shit to say too, but them niggas did go off. Let me see how to play a little.
I gotta make sure that paperwork right.
All grind, no stop signs.
How you pussy ass nigga? You know who stole from you, lame man nigga. And stop putting that shit on my mama, nigga. I'm gonna say this, lame man nigga. Grown men on the internet crying about who stole from them. Man, y'all niggas is lame as fuck, nigga. Get some straightening, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, baby mouth ass niggas? Damn, I've been acting lame, nigga. I'm sick of that shit. Oh, nigga, weak ass nigga, you know what's up with me, pussy ass boy. Lame ass nigga go straight to the internet, but you just in the nigga DM talking about you don't want no smoke. But you don't get your
plugged in.
Pussy ass nigga, you know what's up. Walk a flop. Not one motherfucking time that I come on that show talking about I want some motherfucking money back. Pussy ass nigga, you know I already came in the game with paper, bitch ass nigga. You need to rap for money, hoe ass nigga, man. Quit playing with me, man. Y'all get me out of character, man. You a whole bitch and a half, bro. You know it, bro. Used to be a nigga bad, boy. Come on, man. Come on, man. You wasn't no hit, man. You was a hype man. Pussy ass nigga. Speak facts, bitch. Pussy boy. Dick in the booty, nigga. You a whole.
And then went on and called him dick in the booty.
That nigga was hot.
Never seen you do.
That nigga was mad.
He was mad because at the overall, the whole shit, you got played, you got finesse, so he really mad. But, you know, shout out to Mr. A. Hope you get your money back somehow, some way. I don't know how, but I think it's a wrap.
He gonna have to finesse it back.
Because that probably was his biggest song, you feel me?
Right.
That he was on.
It was.
So Nicki Minaj is the first female rapper to hit 1 billion views on a YouTube video. Y'all know which one it was? It was that
Snitch 9?
It was the Anaconda video.
Back in the days.
Yeah. Gotcha.
1 billion views. 1 billion. First female rapper to do it.
Congratulations, Nicki.
Pretty big. Who y'all got as like y'all's top 3 female rappers of all time? I mean,
Lil Kim before the surgery. That light-skinned girl from Digital
What's her name? She can't be. Digital.
The girl from
Diggable Planets.
Rhapsody.
No, man.
Digital.
Man, I can't
Digital.
Despicable Planets.
Yeah, well, you know she is a group with the 2 dudes from Cali, man. Her ass, she's dope.
I have no idea who that is.
I have to pull up the video and share it.
They from back in the day.
Yeah, she old school though, man.
Gotcha.
You feel me? It ain't nothing new.
Well, what about? Okay, well I can't say right now.
Yeah,
but
man,
there's more than ever right now though. So who would y'all have like right now?
I don't listen to nobody right now.
Not one.
I know.
Leave a comment on the live, man.
Yeah,
who
tap
y'all
in with
fuck
us
the
though.
Female rappers. Put us on some. XK don't fuck with nobody.
No, I listen to what's on the on the radio, but I ain't just slapping nobody, bro. I ain't just.
No, I'm not gonna care.
Nobody caught your ear like that.
Yeah, it ain't.
Yeah.
And I listen to the same shit. It might be, I might add something new to it. I told you I got a playlist that's 5 hour long, bro, and I add to it. You feel me? So I'm not feeling at the beginning.
Nah, I listen to the same playlist too.
Yeah, I can go to the end of the list and it'd be totally different mood.
Yeah. I just put my shit on random.
Yeah, I got some old shit in there, some new shit, some old shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hey, man, Saturday, man, there's going to be a paintball war at Clarion Woods at 11 a.m. You feel me? So if you got a paintball gun, you ain't with the bullshit, pull up.
Clarion Woods.
I'm plugged
Yeah.
in, plugged
11 a.m.
in, plugged in.
Tap in.
Shit, of all time, I would have to put Nikki up there. Kim.
Yeah, before
Queen.
the plastic surgery, though. It's a difference.
Kim,
Queen
Nikki,
Latifah.
Kim, Nikki, and for me, probably the third one. I like Remy Ma, man. I think she can really rap.
I ain't said the third one yet. Man, you know who?
I'm
I don't
going
know.
with Queen.
Who was that? Who was that? Look, who was that?
But there's some dope ones now too. Rhapsody's hard.
Who was that? The little Mexican girl in Belly, bro. The one I used to spit. You know what I'm talking about?
T-Boz was in Belly.
No, not T-Ball. Not her.
She not around.
The,
oh, wait a minute.
The girl that was.
I know you talking about the little small one that was giving them head and shit.
Her. She had some bars. You feel what I'm saying?
She used to be with Murder Inc.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Dope.
What about Mia X?
Yeah, she was on too.
I might have to.
See, I fuck with Gangsta Boo more than.
I'm have to.
I fuck with Gangsta Boo more than
Gangsta Boo.
I gotta
South.
go. I have to give it unlimited because I gotta add them to my
Trina.
list, bro.
Trina hard. But for me, I was
Trina like that.
What
bro.
about what's her
The
name
Brat
back in
was
the
hard,
days?
too.
the Brad? Yeah.
Brad was hard.
Hey.
Oh, girl, that was with Luda.
Yeah, she hard as fuck too. Sasha is it Sasha?
Shantae.
Shauna.
Shauna. Yeah, Shauna.
Hey, we fucked that name all up, didn't we?
What about China White?
China White too.
Honey.
Let me put y'all up on.
Honey
let me put y'all up on Snow. I think her name's Snow.
Hey.
Product.
Hey,
Yeah. She had a
You
show
know
in the
what I mean?
morning.
my other be slapping that. You know when you be at the house and you be trying to DJ and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You be might play it. That's all she played, bro.
Yeah, Snow the Product. Damn, I would get tired of that. I can't just slap you every day.
I'd rather we get a couple in there.
I mean, they got a
They said
playlist.
Snow the truth.
But she do spit though. I will
Snow
give
the
it to her.
truth.
Though. She do. I seen her in Lawrence.
Know the truth.
I seen
Yeah,
her.
you slapping my shit back to back like that.
I seen her in Lawrence live one time, man. She is dope.
You gotta be feeling something.
Yeah.
Which leads me into the next topic.
What you got?
So this nigga Charleston White, y'all familiar?
My nigga.
My nigga Charleston White be just popped up on the net out of nowhere. Just
Hey, go like his page,
be
bro.
running his motherfucking mouth.
Go like his page.
Be talking hella shit, but be saying some real shit.
Thanks.
So I came across some shit he said the other day. And basically, he was just saying, like, you know, Hispanic rappers don't need to be using the N-word. They need to just rap in Spanish completely. They don't fuck with us. Y'all niggas look dumb. Allowing these Hispanics that rap just use the N-word. I want to know y'all's take on that. Cause I don't have a, cause I fuck with some rappers that's Hispanic.
Right.
And they I guess the background they come from, you know, they be around a bunch of niggas, you feel me? So it's accepted. So I feel like, you know, it's accepted. But for me personally, I don't know how I would react around somebody just doing that.
Right.
So
I think it's.
I don't know.
I think it's like a.
Everybody want our culture.
Right. But I think that goes with the time gap. Like
He's a little older
it's-
too, so what he's
yeah.
saying, he's like,
It's not like that.
It's-
I think
there's some that are our age that might be in the middle, but there's a lot of them that fuck with us. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as the older, like our parents and shit, they don't fuck with niggas, bro.
yeah.
Some of them don't. They
But
just
like
don't,
the people around our age, they fuck with us.
Cause that's the times. You know what I mean?
so when did you try to do that show over there and you was like they wasn't fucking with
Cause
us?
I was trying to do the bands, bro.
Oh, you
I
wasn't doing no
I
hip hop
wasn't-
shit.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I was trying
I was trying to get up in
and
there.
they was like, what's this nigga?
Yeah, trying to do a little salsa dance
Yeah,
and
they
some little
wasn't fucking
shit.
with me, bro.
Yo, who's this a Negro man trying to do this
You know what I
fucking
mean?
show?
But as far as I just think
fuck is going on?
he's caught in the
thought
time
you was
gap
gonna do the
as far as
salsa.
what he says.
Cuz was in there like, damn, they ain't even go
I was
salsa
finna fuck with
with
him,
it,
bro. I was finna fuck with him, bro. I wanted to do all that shit, man. You feel me? I thought it would have been the right move. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try it again, the right angle. You feel me? But yeah, I just think he got a time gap. He's talking
the
about
Mexican
the older
rapper.
generation. Yeah, I fuck with you, Cho, and a lot of people, man. I got a lot of them I fuck with as far as on my playlist.
I don't think Mexicans that rap need to just stop rapping.
No, do your shit.
And I'm not saying they don't need to. I'm not saying they need to stop using the N-word. I think it's just more accepted. But I mean, like you said, it's a time gap. I don't really know how to really hit that, other than It's a time gap.
It's a time gap. He's speaking
because they not doing it in a disrespectful way.
Yeah. They niggas like different. Us, bro. You feel me? They be out here thugging.
Fuck with us.
They be out here thugging like us.
Yeah, I guess it depends where you're at too, cause like around here, shit, Mexicans and blacks get along, but then in Cali, you know, niggas just beefing.
They the fucking plug, bro. I don't give a fuck. When I was going to Texas, they was my friend. You feel me? They was out there doing this shit. They was my, hey man, I'm telling you, it would come through, bro. And it's also how you carry yourself too, bro. That's with anybody though.
Right.
You feel me? It's a respect thing.
Let us know in the comments how y'all feel about it, man. Like when y'all hear rappers, you know, say that shit Mexican, because there ain't a lot. You know what I mean? Tekashi, it's different with him. He just hella dude. That's all he is disrespectful. But I don't take it that way. But you know,
he's a ratatouille.
When he was coming out doing his thing, a lot of motherfuckers was definitely, you know, from that generation. They probably was like, "Who the fuck is this motherfucker?" So have y'all heard about Young Buck coming out talking about how he been writing for 50 Cent for years?
Man, that nigga is trying to...
Is he trying to stir some more?
I don't know. Did you hear Young Buck's last album?
I skimmed through it.
He had some bangers on there, bro.
I thought that motherfucker was pretty cool.
Here, listen to this. Let me play this real quick.
The nigga might change one here or line here, but when you listen to the Too Rich song, that's just off of my head. That's just one I eat from top to bottom. You understand what I'm saying? I done this based on the fact of, well, he liked the record so much he felt like he needed it for himself. You understand?
So are you getting like any of your splits or any of your credit for that?
No credit, no.
I'm plugged in.
Record that was released under G Unit. I ain't seen a check from that shit, and then G Unit released that. You know, these
another nigga.
Man, look, I feel like
that's been writing for somebody,
but get a check.
But if you, but the game, but in the game, how it is then, I see where he's coming from because somebody broke it down like
he probably was in the studio with him or something.
Yeah, if we in the studio and you come up with 2 bars, then you gonna get paid. It's how it should be. You know what I mean?
50 finessing them niggas.
If I'm saying point blank period, because you get in the bag however you look at it, right? So if you're in the studio, y'all vibing, bro, I feel that's how it should be. Or the breakdown of it is, you know what I mean? So you might have helped him with 2 bars, you might have helped him with a hook. You know what I mean? But
let's break down everything that 50 and Buck been through. You know what I mean? Because I think it's fucked up with that nigga Buck. He done completely fell off. Not really. I ain't gonna say he just fell off like that, because I'd still go see him perform at a show. I fuck with him heavy, but like the nigga had the tranny situation.
Wait a minute.
He was crying at one point. Didn't 50 like expose that nigga for crying on a telephone call or some shit?
That nigga recorded a telephone call.
That nigga 50's hella petty, bro. So now he's on here talking about how he ain't give, it just kind of makes it the nigga look like why did you even come to do that?
Now I think he's just trying to.
So I think maybe it goes back to what we was talking about a couple episodes ago, how them niggas they doing this shit for something else.
Yeah.
Like publicity.
Yeah, publicity. They trying to
a couple weeks ago.
They trying to get that young nigga money now. Yeah, boy, they trying to figure it out.
Nigga was talking about something else.
It was like they
what's his name? Method Man said he don't know how these motherfuckers is flying private everywhere they go. That's $30,000 a flight.
A lot of these niggas got OnlyFans low key. I think a lot of these niggas be running OnlyFans accounts.
Nah, fuck
like
that.
Tiger got bitches signed to him. He has his own management company. He's signing girls and they're doing OnlyFans.
Hey, check this out.
That's the smartest thing to do, I think.
Right. The airlines, bro. When the airlines here open back up, bro, they were saying
bitches is stupid enough to do that.
Exactly.
It was like a monthly thing, bro, that you could pay into, bro, for one of these fucking jets. Yeah, it was a couple thousand, bro, but if you could pay into it, bro, and you can fly like these motherfuckers would be flying. You know what I'm saying? And this was a program that was at this airport out here, bro. I am not bullshitting. Yeah, so you think you got a couple bands, bro, you paying to this shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like you paying for gas.
Then you good. And I mean that's what it was. If you had the bands, you could have set that shit up at our airport out there. You could have been flying just like them niggas.
See what the trick is, niggas be like probably putting like $1 million, like niggas like Amigos and shit, them niggas probably put $1 million on a jet company
into it,
so that they could just come, fly whenever they need to.
Easy.
Niggas like them is probably charged. They probably flying in.
What he's saying? How these niggas
decent jets, so they might be spending 50,000.
He said how these niggas getting their money though.
Yeah.
He don't understand.
Regular
how.
people like us, we probably not flying on no jet for less than $2,000-$3,000 a time.
And they did
I'm
say
talking about Method Man now. That's what he said.
He probably just talking about the niggas that ain't on top. The niggas that's on top, they flying all over.
He said he ain't flying nowhere. He said shit. He don't know how these motherfuckers is.
Shit, he flying somewhere. I'm saying Method Man at hella Netflix special.
He said he ain't flying nowhere on no private jets.
Oh yeah,
like 50,000. He said shit. He don't understand how these niggas came up so quick.
It's them
trying to figure
royalties,
it
bro.
out.
Right. It's a different game from when they was in the game. Mm-hmm. They had to sell CDs.
I prefer the CD era. I'm not.
Yeah, that's what he's
era,
saying. You don't even gotta listen. That's what he's saying. You don't even gotta listen to these niggas. And
they got it hella easy
getting
now.
money.
Not that we had it hard, but now you can just be
you
like,
don't even gotta listen to it.
now all you gotta do is send a nigga a link, bro.
That nigga's hot. Hey, share the download. You in there. Plugged in. Viral.
Boom.
Whereas before you had to see a commercial to know DMX's album was coming out.
I look at the cover.
And they ain't even gotta go. You just gotta play your song one
waiting
time and
on
go
his
on.
music video to start
play your
playing.
song one time and go on to the next album. Shit, and let everybody do that one time. And shit, you getting paid.
Hell yeah. Shit,
Or download it.
So yeah, that nigga Paul Pierce got fired from ESPN. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Nigga was living his life. I thought he was married. I guess he's not.
Living his best life.
Hey, he had them. They
But
was
he
on
works
there
for
popping and
ESPN.
shit.
Yeah. I played a little clip of it.
Yeah, play a little bit of that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He was living his best
cool.
life. Yeah, look.
We
They was in
popping.
there gambling and shit.
True.
Had the chips on the table.
I'm plugged in.
When you hit, he forgot his headband.
It was up at 5 in the morning. Yeah.
Bro was on live with 200 people. Cut that the fuck off.
Man, that ain't like,
He's supposed to have a few thousand on that motherfucker.
He said he got 200 people.
So,
Did you see that meme?
so if he was that like,
Somebody, my nigga, my nigga was, it was him and Craig. He was Craig.
so if it was a swim party, would
It
that
was
be
him
cool?
Friday.
You
I ain't seen that shit.
You gotta post it. You gotta post it.
How you get fired?
I seen that shit.
You gotta post it.
Shout out to Paul Pierce, man. That nigga got like jerseys hung up in stadiums and shit. He's
But
solid.
yeah, I'm saying if he was at a like pool party, would that be acceptable?
Nah, what they said was, bro, I don't think it would be. I mean,
They see,
I guess because he worked for ESPN.
well, the thing is, it ain't even about ESPN. What I heard was, if he hadn't uploaded it, he went live. So they was like, that's why we got to cut him. It'd be different if somebody else had him on camera or somebody else went live and was holding the phone. But they said he did it.
he had them bitches.
So he intended to have it, you know, on live and be seen. And
Yeah.
I guess he works for Disney too or something. So they cut him loose.
On Disney
They had a
show, lot of-
pedophile for them
Man,
working for their
shit.
ass, and y'all worried about him because he had a little pussy on camera.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Disney.
See how they do the niggas, man.
Yeah, nigga had a little ass on TV. They had to cut
K,
pull
you
the fucking
legend.
cord.
Cut the nigga.
That nigga came to Holland Park, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he played for the Boston.
Yeah, he
Celtics,
probably
right?
did at one point. I think I might have
Did
remembered
he
that.
play
They
for the
said,
Celtics?
they said somebody offered him a job for $250,000.
At Holland Park.
Nah, just recently.
Oh,
Paul
recently. Yeah,
Pierce,
he'll get picked
yeah.
up on another network.
Not for no $250,000 now.
Nah, probably not.
That nigga said shit. That nigga better off. doing
Yeah, so I
something
wanted to
else.
mention Larsa Pippen. Y'all know Scottie Pippen's ex.
Yeah.
So she was fucking with this NBA player named Malik Beasley.
Then somebody hit her in the flip flops.
I'm not
Future.
sure.
Yeah, Future.
Yeah, you right. The Gucci flip flops. Yeah, so after she was getting hit with the Gucci flip flops, she was fucking with this dude Malik Beasley. This nigga was married with kids, bro. Left his wife left his kids probably.
Hell no.
And she just clipped his ass. She just left his ass.
Yep. That's what his ass get.
Damn,
A whole NBA player.
He should have known
That's
she was,
what his ass
she was
get.
fucking with Future, bro.
And she's damn near 50.
She for the streets.
Yeah, but I'm
Future.
right.
She left Scotty for Future.
Mask on.
You feel me?
Mask off.
That nigga's a fool though. Left his wife and kids for that shit.
Yeah, for that. Boy.
Yeah.
And she ran off on him. And then they
Sad, cold world.
Sad.
It's a cold world.
said his ass get.
All right, so we're gonna get into this clip of
better,
this
you
crazy
do
ass
better.
motherfucker at Burger King.
At this Fox Meadows Burger King, a whopper of a tale. Police say this woman tried to shoot several workers because her fast food order wasn't coming out fast
Yeah,
enough.
she on meth.
It happened Tuesday at the drive-thru at this location at Winchester.
I had to look closer.
Investigators say the woman got out of the passenger seat of this sedan, then walked up to the window and started arguing with the workers.
She must be real hungry.
And real angry.
No.
She pulled a handgun out of her car and fired shots at the
Yeah,
employees.
she was on meth.
Paul Ayers used to work at a
Senseless.
fast food
This nigga got the
restaurant.
mask off his nose. Big ass nose.
Thankfully, those
Nigga, they had her in the drive-thru for 1 hour. She pulled up like, "Give me my Whopper." I wonder if she
For
still
an
left with the
hour?
food. I don't know, really. They said she was in the line too long, bro.
Look at her hairline, bro.
She should have hopped in there and
She was
grabbed the
under-
bag.
She was under some
Shit.
stress. Look at that hairline, bro.
Yeah.
She was under stress.
I told you.
She was stressed the fuck out. Something ain't right. That shit was peeled back.
Oh shit.
If you hungry, just say that.
I said a Whopper with cheese, bitch. That's what it was.
What happens if somebody cut off in traffic?
You nigga.
She gonna lean out the car and shoot up.
I said,
Nah, bro, you sound
said
like
take
you.
it at the gym.
So yeah, I know y'all
You
ain't
scared.
really. I know y'all ain't really seen too much of the battle. But my, like I was telling y'all before, my take on it. But the little bit that y'all did see, we should take on it. What you think?
Hey man,
Cassidy versus Hitman, holla.
Bars is back.
yeah. Hey, first of all, when I seen the face off, bro, I'll be
I'm plugged in.
I'll be into that shit. So when I seen the face off, and then these niggas get into it, and then this nigga really ran and grabbed the bag, bro.
Working with videos.
Like, that nigga went and grabbed the bag.
Grabbed the
like,
bag.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was finna come in there and just, and then
Air this bitch out.
basically,
Talking about the face off shit.
yeah. And then after they showed the after footage after Cassie left, and that nigga was still in there, hype like nigga, right? And then I seen the battle, and that nigga brought that shit up, bro.
Cassidy said he was in the outside waiting for John to pull up still.
Yeah, you feel me? So I don't know. I fuck with him, man. Cassidy, he just elevating every time, bro. And I do gotta watch it. But from what I seen,
Yeah.
I think he was fucking with him, man. Him and Holly just didn't have that same vibe like he used to, but like he just went too commercial or something. I don't know.
I
But
don't know. He still had that bop to cast just too much.
I agree.
You said what?
I said Hitman still had that bop, but Cass was just too much.
Yeah.
I guess Hitman is kind of old.
Not really to me.
Like his style.
To me, I think Cassidy just was
Like
the
chick,
favorite
like
that
chick.
night. I think Cassidy was the favorite that night. They had to, like at one point they was booing Hitman.
Yeah.
I think it was just cause
But Cassidy got booed the same round.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But I just think I don't know. For
They
me,
said
Cassidy
got
was
booed the same round.
directly
So,
giving that nigga, like directly going at him, addressing recent shit, and like I said, Hitman's on that third
And then he
round.
threw it
Hitman
back.
went crazy. Hitman went crazy.
gotta
on
watch
that
it.
last
And then he
round.
threw it
gotta
back
watch
on him with the swear to God. That was Hitman shit from like 15, 16 years ago when he first came out.
Just spawning.
Didn't even
Swear to
know
God.
that. Didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So what? Have y'all are y'all familiar with Kevin Durant in the DMs with Michael Rappaport?
Yeah.
How he got exposed to shit. So Kevin Durant basically was in a DM on Twitter probably with Michael Rappaport, and he obviously Mike obviously got to his skin, got under his skin because then he started just saying off the wall shit, disrespecting his wife.
Damn.
Using transsexual references. And
Damn.
just going crazy. So KD just got fined
Talking shit.
$50,000. Yeah, KD just got fined $50,000 by the NBA because Michael Rappaport, he put it all out there.
Got you.
I think
scared.
that's a snitch.
He got scared.
yeah, bro.
KD said he was gonna beat him up.
Facts. I mean,
Cause Michael Rappaport be talking all that shit, and then shit.
I mean, he acts like he's for the, and he's hella funny. He's one of my favorite comedians, but you know, he's been in hella movies. Like he was in that Friday After Next movie, or Friday or next. Friday.
KD been snapping on motherfuckers for a minute now. So shit.
I just think it's some whole shit that he put it.
But he was saying KD was soft and all that shit before that. You know, that's what he was texting.
50
shit.
Wow. 50 a 50 ball.
Yeah, that ain't shit to what he getting for real. Yeah, but
I'm plugged in.
That's wrapping it up for the night. For this episode. Until next time,
Plugged in.
know what the fuck going on. We plugged in. It's your boy Dwayno.
Your boy XK.
Coop the poop.
I'm plugged in.
Yes, sir.
We out.